This video is brought to you by my lovely patrons over on Patreon. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Anina, Clay, Mariah, Maddie, Edalis, Dre, Thomas, Tara, Zoe, Zuzia, Ainsley, Sabine, Jimma, Bailey, Azzy, Jacqueline, Monica, Jordan, Green, Lizzie, Willow, Danny, Blessing, Avery, Maddie, Alexia, B, Max, T, Taylor, M, Lovely, Antonina, Anna, Valen, Ali, Obsessed, Rhiannon, Nicole, Carnations, Kristen, Tequila, Autumn, Emily, Sarah, Vanessa, Nini, Nura, Matcha, Ava, Yasmin, Leah, Kayla, Ali, Ginny, Vika, Inez, June, Elizabeth, Penguin, Sammy, Roland, Rose, Lydia, Mila, Adrian, Lexi, Bana, Chi, Madison, Beck, Jemiah, Mads, Rachel, Daisy, Honeybee, Jade, Hooves, Rose, Alyss, Caden, Sponge, AJ, Kate, Jay, Praxton, Nicole, Terry, Hollow, Rebecca, Allison, Jacqueline, Jakaria, Mina, Lilith, Ange, Jasmine, Lizard, Haley, Kiki, Illyria, Lady Demista, Zebra, Lala, Ari, Amy, Busy, Molly, Xylosaurus Rex, Lunaris Galaxia, Maya, Novastar, Annie, Tori, Ariel, Bolchi, Bree, Zael, and Jenny. If you'd like to support this channel and get some pretty nifty perks such as exclusive weekly audios and novel readings, the link is in the description. How does it not make sense? It's right there. It's right there, right in front of you. All you have to do is look at it and read it, but for some reason, you're not doing that. Oh, of course. I'm not laying it out right. That's exactly what it is. It's not like we went over this page 6 different times and made sure that the slide was as basic terms as possible. No. Sure, yeah. No, I'm just terrible at my job, which is why I'm in the position that I am right now, which is equal to you. So if I'm terrible at my job, then you must be equally terrible at your job. But you wouldn't say that, would you? You say that you're good at your job. So I must be somewhat good at my job too, if we're in the same place right now. Oh, for sure. No, yeah, totally. That makes sense. Oh, hey, let's put together 2 people who are completely different in talent and understanding of the subject matter. Let's do that for sure. That's exactly what we should want to do. 2 people that couldn't possibly have any cohesion at all, or at least theoretical cohesion. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's not like we've been in the same group multiple different times on different projects. It's not like we have both been acknowledged for being good workers in the workplace on numerous occasions. No, it has to be me. It has to be me who is just awful at this job. I'm not insinuating that you're bad at the job. I'm saying that we aren't on the same page. And we never have been on the same page. And the thing that's holding us back right now is that we're not on the same page. That's all that I'm saying. I'm not... But you're running with this narrative of, oh, I'm a bad employee. When I think within your skull, within that brain of yours, you know that that's not the case. The case is that we just have incredibly different work styles. And we have incredibly different ways of we don't process the information similarly. And so it's like I am speaking Japanese and you don't speak Japanese, and you're speaking Russian and I don't speak Russian, and we're trying to communicate with each other and it is just not working out at all. That's what the root of the problem is. No, I'm not mad at you, and I wasn't mad at you. It would take a lot for me to actually be mad at you. I'm not. The problem is we're just not on the same page. And because we're so not on the same page, we get frustrated with each other. And because we get frustrated with each other, we just don't get the work done right. That's what it all boils down to. I know, it's annoying, it's frustrating, but This is so important to our future. I literally overheard Jacoby say that there are promotions involved in this if we do well. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to hear him say that, but I heard him say it literally 2 days ago. Exactly. So we have to do great, but in order to do great, we have to get on the same page. We have less than a week to deliver this. Okay, I am trying really hard to be all ears right now. I promise you, this isn't one of those things where I tease you and you tease me and haha, what is your idea? I am really, honestly willing to hear anything at this point if it means that we do a job well done. Huh. No, not a bad huh. That's a good huh. I never thought of that. Did you never think of that until this moment? Why have we never thought of that? That's like the most basic thing. Why have we never thought of that? Doesn't make any sense. We're two rational people, I think, and don't you come back with a snarky remark. Thank you. We're both rational people. We should know that. We should getting to know each other is it's the easiest way. It's the easiest way. So yeah, okay, let's look at it this way. The presentation is basically done. We have all of the slides ready, but we need to get to a place where we both understand the slides together and we're both able to communicate how we want to present them. That's the problem, right? So, what time is it? 7:30. I don't have to be back at my apartment really like at a specific time or anything like that. I don't really have anything to do tomorrow. Do you want to like maybe just sit down and talk? I mean, there's nobody in the office. Nobody's going to be in the office. So it's just be the two of us. And I guess that I'm always so caught up in my job and making sure that everything is done well that I guess I don't talk about stuff as much as I should with you specifically. Yeah, and so because we are basically work machines, that works for people who are similar to us in our style of working, but when it's people who aren't, it does not work very evidently. So I've never shared this with anyone ever before. So I am maybe haphazardly putting trust in you right now, okay? So I am, and I'm not, this isn't like me trying to one up you or anything like that. I am the person that is at the office the latest always. Good. I am glad that we can both agree. So because I am the person that is always at the office the latest, when I am having really hard nights or really long nights, I like to take this baby out sometimes. No, I am not suggesting that we get twisted right now. I am suggesting that both of us have one drink, like one glass, to loosen the nerves and, maybe make us feel more open to communicating with each other. No, I'm not. I promise. And if you don't want to, we don't have to. I am not trying to force you into this. I just thought that maybe I know that I get a little bit more talkative when there's a little bit of juice flowing through me. Well, how do you feel about that? Yeah, just one. That is it, just one. That's why he left? Oh my gosh. This is revelatory news. I can't believe. Just like anybody else in the office know this? Oh my gosh. What a dirtbag. What could they have what could the company have possibly gained from trying to make his exit like not like, hey, you slept with an intern? That's Of course he's the son of a higher up. Now it makes so much sense now. Let's protect the connected and let the people who aren't take the fall for everything. Golly. You know, sometimes because of who I am and the privileges that I'm afforded, I do not really see as much as of the blatant misogyny that goes on here, but it is tough, man. Rough and tumble. Oh, brother. I don't know. I don't know. I thought that he just left to go to another company, but I guess not. I guess that's not the case. Wow. Yeah, what an absolute D-bag. What a terrible person. And it's not like he had any redeeming personality traits, right? Exactly. He had no idea what was going on ever, and we constantly had to feed him information so he wasn't left in the dust on every single thing we did. What a loser. Oh my gosh, yeah, what a jerk. Yeah, no. I can't believe that I didn't know that you danced. That is awesome. I wish that I was even remotely coordinated enough to pull off dancing, let alone at more than just a hobby level. Oh no, I am going. I have to go. You showed me that video on your phone and you looked so graceful. It's incredible. I do have to go see it. I don't know. I'll just look up your name on Google and I will find it and I will go. You won't stop me. I will have a poster board. Like in high school when the boyfriends went to the girlfriends' basketball games or volleyball games, and they had the poster board up with like number 1, even though you wouldn't have a number in this case, but number 1 dancer, that's you. Ah, man. How have we never done this before? Well, I guess that shows us, right? Always caught up in our work, and we're beefing with the person that we would probably get along with the best in the office. So stupid. I said we're both so stupid, not just you little freak. No, I'm a little freak too. I'm bigger than you naturally, but I'm a little freak too. I'm not scared to admit it. Oh man, gosh. You know, I've spent literally, I think, 10 nights in a row here just working on this. I think I forgot how it was to be in the office not working on something or not working on something in general. At this time right now, I would be still here working or at home sleeping. Those are the 3 options. Exactly. You feel like you have to get it done, but you don't. Like, we're always so far ahead. We're so far ahead of this that we're done and we're just like, oh, we need to figure out how to present it. No, you're right. I guess it's important, but I mean, this has been great, right? something else in mind. Well, I am all ears. I am listening. And how do you propose we relieve that stress? Because I agree, there's tension between us still. But I don't know how you would propose we relieve that tension. Aha! Oh, okay. So I was kind of just like teasing along with you because we have been technically flirting with each other for a while now. And if I can pick up on it, I know that you've picked up on it. But are you sure about that? Because, I know it was just one drink, and I know you said you weren't a lightweight, and we're just more loose. We're not talking like we are under the influence, or at least I'm not, and I don't think you are. But then again, I could be under the influence right now, even though I know I'm not a lightweight. The point is that I think we're good here, right? Like, this isn't something that you're not in a place where you shouldn't be making this statement. Are you messing with me? No, like I need you to look me in the eyes right now and say that you are being dead ass. Whoa, okay. All right, this is news. So, and this is funny. So, we have been wasting so much time. Because I felt the same way. Like the exact same way. That's why it was so frustrating working with you and not being on the same page and like us going at each other all the time, because I have always thought you are scalding hot. Scalding hot. You are absolutely my type in every single category. Up there, down there, face, eyes, smile, everything. You are my type. Before I met you physically, I didn't know I had a type. Now that I've met you physically, I know that I have a type, and it is you. So we've been like subliminally crushing on each other for the whole time that both of us have been here. And we've been like taking that and turning it into like tension. I was about to say that's so weird, but that sounds like something I would do like pretty consistently. Anyways, you know what? We are the top two dogs at this company. I'm not talking in cockiness. I'm talking in sheer brunt workload that we have shouldered. And you know what? If we want to smooch, we want to smooch. If we think smooching will help bring our camaraderie up to a different level, I think that we should be trusted, don't you? Exactly. We started talking and you want to talk about being able to communicate. It feels like we're on the same wavelength right now. Everything that comes out of your mouth, I'm about to say, and yeah, I know that it was easy to predict what I was going to say there, but still, it takes wherewithal. It takes knowledge. So what are you going to do about this, huh? Now I can't get the idea of me smooching you or you smooching me out of my head. So what are we going to do about this? We're not going to be able to move forward with this project unless we do something about this. Aw, it is actually really adorable to see you a little bit shy. Yes, I am giving you permission to give me a smackaroo or two, or Maybe you know what? Maybe the Illuminati is real because my third eye is open and I only have all of those 3 eyes for you. No, wow. Now, and let me finish the sentence before you interject, because I have kissed a lot of people. None of them have ever been like that. That was splendid. That was euphoric, magnificent. Every single positive adjective that you can think of was how I felt about that. Was it the same for you? So you mean to tell me that we should have just kissed? That was the problem, is we should have just kissed? Well, I mean, at least we set out to achieve a goal and it worked, right? So you know what? It is 9. I know a place that has really great bar food that is a 5-minute walk from here. And honestly, we set out to achieve what we wanted to achieve. And in my mind, there's no doubt that when we sit down to communicate what we're meaning to each other with this presentation tomorrow, we're going to get it done, and we're going to get it done expeditiously. So what do you say we pack it up early and go out on our first date? You and me, outside of work, first date. What do you say? My dear lady, I would gladly pay the kiss toll for you whenever it arises. Please, if you don't mind, lean your head in closer. Thank you. All right, you ready to head out? Can't believe this, huh? More importantly, I can't believe him in the copier room. Everyone's in the copier room all the time. How did he not expect to get caught? That's the most blatant place for anyone to see anything happening. He didn't even go to a closet. We have so many closets in this building. It's almost like we're like one of the I don't know.